Let's play some jank and destroy our rating. Green and white was one of them, and red and black, so that sounds like cat donation day. If we can donate kitties to people. See if we can give some people some kittens. Give a man a kitten. Alright, opponent. Yeah, that's not enough. Now we can play Salinity and have mana open to sack Sterling Grove. And we just turn off his whole deck. From this point forward. Now it's just annoying for the opponent to have to deal with this. We have the veto after next turn. I mean, we actually have lethal with these two mana, so it's just stalling until we have the mana to cast both on the same turn. Or if we find another 9 lives, we could play a second one and do it that way. My mouse clicks off center, so I'm gonna have to restart Magic after this game, I think. Alright. So we just start playing out our kinda... How do we want to do this? I think I just want land. We hit 8 land, we win. That's the one that destroys everything, right? Artifact and creature. Yeah, it doesn't stop us. Because it's just artifacts and creatures, but... There's our remaining mana. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. It doesn't work. The mouse clicks being off center here is really fucking with me. Okay, I gotta shut magic down. Or do something about this. Hang on. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That's right. Graphics. Okay, one sec. Close this down real quick. Open it right back up. Yo, yo. There we go. It wasn't giving me the 4K option. I don't know why. Okay. Yep, made progress on both, so this is a good deck to play for the quests. Is it wizards? Is it? Me likey. It's just, is it wizards, right? We should match up pretty good against Is It Wizards, I think. That's a win. Man, I swapped to my slightly less competitive deck and we still win. I was expecting to crash in rating while I tried to fill out these quests. But I just went back-to-back wins with kitty cats. Kitty cat gifts. I mean, he's a handsome boy. It's not the best thing I've ever seen, but this is a dead card because this has got to come down on white because we need 9 lives out ASAP. And we're against wizards again. This deck kind of feeds on wizards. They don't interact too much with what we do except for like spell pierce sometimes. Alright, what you got? Soul Scar Mage, okay. Now if we could just pull a green mana, that would be excellent. Because we could double land. As it stands, we're just gonna 9 lives. And then tutor. Could maybe absorb a hit here even. Oh hey, look at that. I mean, I have to absorb a hit here. There's no May. Okay, we can just do like this. We take the hit, we don't sack the Kami, because we'd rather use it to block once our 9 lives comes down to buy time. Alright, what you got? Kills that. Okay, sure. We really want him to gas himself here. Let's play out these remaining 2 cards. Go for like a big chunky hit. Sure. Right. Now what? Opponent scoops. Knows that they can't stop what's coming, I guess. Feed me more wizards. Feed me wizards. Solve, tutor, Kami. I think this could work. We have a turn three idyllic tutor into turn 4, and then we'll see. That's not really what we wanted to see. This is gonna be. It just went from like whatever to a big pain in the ass. That's a good top deck here. Alright, you can see exactly what my plan is, opponent. Opponent on counterspell, we probably lose. This was actually one of the instances where that was an excellent draw. Sure, I love that. Play the fairy here, get Faithful Absence. And then 9 life donated, maybe? I'll go for it. I mean, like, this is exactly what we don't want to see from an opponent's deck. Alright.
If you show remorse, I'll show. How long do you want to stay? Ain't no time for a break.
Alright. Let's go for it. Oh shit. No, you didn't, opponent. Oh my god. Are we gonna win this? Okay. Got him. I love playing these off-the-wall decks that nobody expects. Oh man, why'd he crack the token on my turn? The only way that makes sense is if he has Pact of Negation in his deck, which he might. If you have packs in your deck, and you have the means to pay it, and you don't have anything else to stop it, then it would kind of make sense. Yeah, I'm gonna take this. We'll see how it goes. Alright, so we play... We want 9 lives out as soon as possible, and then we want to Harmless Offer it as soon as possible. We want it on the opponent's side of the board. Alright, so this fetches white. No, fetches green. Yes. We have the Solemnity already. Actually, I should have probably fetched... Why is this going on? Alright, sure. So now we definitely have fucked up and we should have grabbed red. Which might just lead to us losing the game. But we are going to play... Should have done that in a different order too. Alright. Yeah. Caused me to lose. If I'd fetched red there, we would be fine. Sometimes you get got. What a shame. Guess I should have. I guess I should have seen Cabal Stronghold invoke like Hail Torment of Hailfire type deck from all the just plain swamps. 76%. We have all the colors except the one we actually need. Unfortunate. Fairy Avatar. I'm gonna delay a little bit more. Solve would have been nice. Two counters. We can take one more hit. Okay. And it puts it up to 7. 6. So now we have to give it back to him. And now we just want a good top deck, basically. Any destruction spell, any search deck spell. What's this? Good. But we do indeed get to wait another turn, but now we're dead. Sometimes, again, you just don't get the right cards. We had a lot of hits, a lot of live hits that we could have hit. Okay. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. Aggro, aggro. White weenie. Solemnity faithful. No. Not good enough. Also not good enough. Gonna have to be good enough. Being 5. What's my plan here? Ugh. White. This is a terrible hand. That was a pretty good draw, actually. We obviously don't play the 9 lives yet. No blocks. Thinking. I could also just take a board wipe. Idyllic tutor or board wipe. I'm gonna take the board wipe actually. Attacks. There we go. Now we have a really good next turn. We can play 9 lives and Sterling Grove and then sack it on our upkeep. Nah, this is historic. In the top 1,000 Mythic, though. Just playing some jank to fill my quests out. This is, This deck is called Free Kittens, and it involves giving your opponent free kittens, and then blowing the kittens up, and that makes your opponents very sad, so they quit. Alright, so we have a kitten. We have another idyllic tutor. And this looks okay. We do need one more white mana. Ah, okay, sure. Kitten is tenacious. He's gonna like this one less because this is what's gonna fetch me. Oh wait. Okay, this is like a storm deck. How do we make this work? Opponents on probably Burgy Storm. So I can either play untapped and Idyllic Tutor and go ahead and I think got to do this, and that way I at least have the upside of potentially getting. All right, it'll take us 2 turns to set up immunity to what opponent's doing. So if he goes off right here, we'll lose. Yeah, there's Bergie. Alright, well, here you go. Kill me now. It's your chance. So he has the Ignis. I think that means we lose. Oh, and it's reduced. Yeah, we lose. Alright. We're dead. A little too slow that time. Next turn we could have set up immunity. But they had Wish Call and infinite mana. That deck with... I have the Wish Calls and the Burgies. I have most of that deck. That deck might be fun to play at some point. Maybe I'll build that. I built like the version from a few seasons back where it was like it was okay, but it was kind of jank. But now it's like actually legit. All right, we have the ability to find a kitten and give it to the opponent. That's probably good enough. Ooh, okay. Opponent. Okay. That's an interesting thing to see from the opponent, and that changes our strategy. Opponent might be on 9 lives. And if that's the case, we don't want to show him that we're also on 9 lives. What we really want is to just chill and hold up Delvin's Veto for now. If he's on 9 lives, it's like a free win. I'm gonna kill the draw engine. Now we have to play the Sterling. Destiny Spinner, yeah. Do we want to sack it here? I don't think I sack it quite yet. Fuck. That's not the card we wanted to see. Okay. End of opponent's turn, we'll sack it. Faithful Absences are going to be useless here because of his Sterling Road. But we're going to give him a 9 lives. Sanctum Weaver, okay, sure. This is like the actual just Enchantress version, which is not what we are. We're like a combo 9 lives deck. Alright, let's go ahead and get it. And this eats whatever he does next turn. We can potentially wait till we find removal. Okay, perfect. That's exactly what we want to see. That means that if we just draw, as soon as we draw the right removal spell, we just win. Pass turn. Opponent's not running the destroy all enchantment spells in this deck. 9 lives again. Okay, sure. If he reanimates his lands, we can kill them with absences. And we're totally gonna do that as soon as he starts doing it. We want him to animate as many as possible. As many as he can. Any of our board wipes win the game. We have many of them, and we have tutors for board wipes and shit too. Okay. End turn. Sure. So now we can get 5, but we're gonna donate. Alright. Hit us. Oh, there's another one. This is the now or never turn. We have like a good 15 hits in our deck that will just win the game if we draw it. And that's not one of them. Damn. That sucks. So, how many did he hit us? 1, 2. He's got 6 coming in. I can take 2 here and 3 here. It's not enough. Alright. Well, that's the game. We kind of whiffed for a long time. But it's okay, because I got to cast some spells that fulfilled part of my daily challenges. 30 red or black now. We're doing red or black. Let's do some games with Bolas Citadel. Is this it? No. Alright, let's give it a shot. This is all black and red spells, so it should make it easy to finish this quest out. This deck is like, I think the best performing deck has been the Neoform deck. The Cat Gift deck that I was just playing is solid as well, but it's not quite as good. And this deck isn't quite as good as that deck, but this deck can do some fun things. Okay. We really want to hit Bolas Citadel here. Okay. Alright, so we really want to hit Citadel. That's not a Citadel. Alright. Ugh. Could just lose here with the right cards. It's not great. Now we really need to be able to go off, because we're just gonna die next turn. Yeah, we're dead. Alright. Wait. I'm trying to cast spells, right? Here you go. Here you go. Alright. Yeah. 2 more spells than I would have gotten for the quest. Alright, come on. This deck is basically just like a bad Dragonstorm. Like, Dragonstorm is just... I mean, okay, so the thing about this deck, it can go off on turn 3, which is cool. It seems like if you're running a combo deck, turn 3 is the turn, currently, that you want to try to go off, because after that it gets harder. See, like, this is fine. This is actually a pretty good hand. That makes it even better. Literally just the god hand. Dude. Smith. Play. Spike field tapped. That's the turn. What is the opponent on here? Well, no matter. Let's get a Bullet Citadel. Let's start this party. Alright, kill me now or lose the game, opponent. Sure. So now we're in quite good shape. So we have Scheming Symmetry in hand, which is perfect. So what we really want... Cast Falcon Awakening. Put the spells back, but not the lands. Now we use Scheming Symmetry to get Scheming Symmetry. We do it again. So we're going off. We can't be stopped at this point. Hey, we won one. Alright. If you get the Bola Citadel in play, a lot of times you win. The problem with this deck is it's not consistent. So like you can whiff, and usually the combo deck, it's like if you combo, you want to win. Like that's the goal. If you combo, you don't want to like roll a dice that if it lands on anything but the numbers 1 through 5, then you win. And that's what this is. This is a good hand, though. We curve out into the combo. Okay, so that's fun. Spike, refurbish. Is he actually? Oh my god. Oh, opponent. What have you done? Alright. I'll take a Bola Citadel, please. So, but like there, we whiffed, right? Because we hit a land, we'd already played a land because we went off on turn 3. So we're in like an extremely favorable position here. We have Scheming Symmetry in hand. But if he destroys our Bola Citadel, it sucks. If he doesn't, he's in a lot of trouble. Alright, so we don't really want to deal with that.
To lose.
I think one Mind's Desire would be good in here. Damn, I really want that. Ether Flux Reactor. But I think we're just gonna fuel up and hit him with a Tendrils. Still haven't played a land yet either. We don't use it. Alright, there's our land that we have to play. And that's GG opponent. Deck needs treasures. Let me look at this deck again. Strike Riches and it's just so hard to know what to cut. Okay, I don't think you need 3 of these. I think actually I'm going to do one of these 2. And then no. These are good too. Like, there's so much stuff you could do with this. Voice. Yeah, but I want the one that makes a treasure. Where did it fucking go? Not big score. C's. There. How can I fit 3 of these in here? Like, go down... Down 1... Down 1, something like that. Then at least we can make some treasures out of our deck as we're churning. Let's try running it like that. A little bit more draw churn that generates treasure. How fast can I get that Bola Citadel into play with this hand? I could Scheming Symmetry for red mana. I don't think it's fast enough. I mean, this is worse, but we'll keep it. Whatever. How good is this here? I tap it, I draw what? Trash for treasure? Okay. We don't like burn. Scheming Symmetry's got interesting possibilities though. Could... I don't have the haste shit. Okay, good. This is probably just gonna be too fast. We need life to go off. Another reason this deck is not top tier. It's just fun. Is because like it can lose to aggressive decks too. Reasonably easily. That's a good hit. We have a chance if we can top deck a Trash from Treasure next turn. And we also have the ability to potentially like neutralize a lot of their damage if they go with a bunch of spells here. So we can take 6 because we do have the weather. Next turn he's going to play a bunch of shit, but then I'll weather right before we take damage. That'll help us weather the storm. And then... Alright. So we'll get Trash or Treasure, and we'll cast Weather on his turn. Okay. We'd like to see the opponent cast another spell. Alright, well. There's the storm. Alright, we got 5 mana to go off with. It's possible, but unlikely. Actually, we don't, not necessarily. Now we lose, for sure. If that had been the card instead of this, then maybe, but we're dead. Dead. Dead, dead, dead. Alright. This is probably my best performer. This deck is just a very flexible combo deck. It's low to the ground. What up, dude? Added one of these to the deck. And then the first game I play with it, I see it in the hand. This is not good. This is also not good. Alright. It'll have to do. Alright, squanch. What is this? So this is what? Enchantment stacking? Stack a bunch of enchants up on a... If he gains too much life, he can go out of reach. Ooh. Ooh. You love to see it. Love to see it. These guys are best friends. Alright, opponent. Yeah, it's just gonna be stacking buffs on him. That's fine. Not even lifelink. Good game. GG, opponent. That's it. It's a wrap. So we got some new tech. I could do this like normal. But I'm gonna try this. Just for fun. So I put one of these guys in there for that purpose. Not like I could have won there by overflowing with the combat celebrant and just getting 2 attack phases, and it wouldn't have mattered that he had a 4/4. But I put one of those in there just in case they got something that that is stopping me from going off or from hitting them. Then and the only reason I did it, I was looking at the card. I initially thought about doing that with Exclusion Mage, but Exclusion Mage is only creatures. That dude though is any permanent, and that makes him, I think, worth including 1. It still won't get you out. It still won't get out from underneath whatever the angel is that gives you immunity to creatures if you declare creatures, because you won't be able to bounce it because it's a creature effect. But I figure it is possible that that could be useful. If only he was Flash, I would just replace the... fucking, the fairy, the... Ah, shit. I can't remember what his name is. The bounce fairy. Okay, matchmaking. I started playing my good decks, so you're gonna queue me up against like 4 Thoughtseize, 4 just full discard, or am I gonna get white blue control? Okay. I think it's weird. It's bugged out. It's gotta be. Unfinity. What is Unfinity? I don't know what that is. Oh, is it like a new set that's coming out? I don't actually pay too much. Like, I know I'm playing like in Mythic and shit, but all I really do is just play the game. I don't pay too much attention to the sets and shit until they actually drop, usually. Okay, so this is a trash hand. Well, that sounds fun. Ah, discard. What did I say? Oh, is it discard or is it reanimator? This is a discard for sure, right? Dread Hordes. We're gonna get the Wish Call down as soon as possible. Our way out from underneath the discard lock is having 2 Wish Calls and then just going off with 6 mana. So I'm gonna play that before the Goose. What's we got in here? No spells, at least not yet. Alright, take action. Play Wish Claw. Pass the turn. Then next turn we can double Goose. Turn after Solemnity Vision. Sure. Or maybe just play one. Well, I don't know. I think we double Goose. And it should be good for Rakdos, too, right? If it's circus themed. What do we got here? Fatal Push, bunch of 1 mana shits. So now he's got Fatal Push for our Goose, which is unfortunate. Does that make it better to just Vision? I think it... Nah. Fuck it. Goose it up. Honk honk. Honk honk. Alright, so he fatal pushes one of my geese. One of my goose boys. Sure. We're gonna block, cause fuck, why not? Play this tapped. Pass the turn. No attacks. End of his turn. Vision into Talisman. Win the game. Hopefully. He is playing at instant speed though, so I mean, like, unfortunately, Unholy Heat and create a food token here. I don't want to create a food token here. Down to 1 mana. I do have a Pact as well. So we actually are good against 1 Fatal Push. We gotta let him look. He'll take the negation. Or the vision. He might take the vision. No, he takes the vision. Okay, sure. Oh, he takes both, right? But it's okay because we have food to eat and a Wishclaw Talisman out, and eventually we'll get a second Wishclaw Talisman or a combo piece and just win the game. Okay. Telling you, the Wishclaw is the key to beating this type of deck. If we get another one or whatever, we will be in good shape. We can also do some cheeky stuff with it. Starting right now. We'll just activate this. And we will take thinking second one, and then we will play this guy. Alright, what do we got left here? Sure. Now if we can get both these out, we'll just win. But even one of them, and we're in a stable position, and we can start tutoring the bounce fairies out of our deck and wish calling, tutor a bounce fairy, bounce wish call. Then you have a fairy suspended, and we can kind of street fight that way a little bit. All right, dude. Go empty-handed. Okay, that sucks. Admittedly, that sucks. Now we're in a much worse position. Actually, that's just fine with us, because I can activate it because it's still my turn. Okay. So it actually works out, I think. Can he actually just kill us, though? He might be able to. I think he can. He can play Dreadhorde, he can fame it, and then he can use it to cast the Culligans and kill us. Okay, fair enough. But you see the difference when I switch decks around. It's like, I wish it wasn't so blatantly obvious. Oh, wait, I take it back. Do we live after all? I think we do. He can Culligans command us, and he can kill our Witchclaw. And I can't tap it this time, unfortunately. Maybe I should have tapped both of them there. Yeah, we just lose. Being able to cast the Culligans from the graveyard is, like, really bad news for us. Alright, we're dead. But, what did I say? It's going to start giving me discard decks, white-blue control. It's something I wanted to look at. Some idea here. Take a look through my decks. Some of these I haven't played in a while. Oh yeah, there's a deck with Bergie that's actually like really solid, and I have most of the pieces for it. So at some point I want to build that, but let's see if I can kill somebody in top 1000 Mythic with this complete jank. This deck is so silly. Probably will not win. But if I do win, it will be amusing. I'll get a completely different deck now. Like, I won't get discard. I won't get, like, meta decks, because this isn't a meta deck. I'll get something weird. I'll get, like, Merfolk or something like that. It's so frustrating to me that they make it so blatantly obvious. If I was going to change any single thing about this platform, I would make the matchmaking pure yellow. with no regard for what decks you're playing. Can I get a game? Jeez. Waiting for my game to start. Okay, let's reset. Come on, matchmaking. You can do it. I can't find anybody to matchmake me against because it's like, I don't know what the fuck that deck is. It's all land. This is a win on turn 4 deck, but it has no interaction or anything. So, let's see. Here we go. We're off to the races. So turn 2, you play one of these, you get like 30 cards, and you pitch all the cycling cards into the bin. Okay, only a few. You want to keep your Mystic Sanctuaries. Because you can loop your damage spell. Wow, extremely. Six. Seven? Alright, perfect. And now we can start hitting our opponent. We didn't go off super well, but what we can do is play a Mystic Sanctuary, get back a treasure hunt, put it back on top, cycle this. And then we can do this. Oh my god, I can't click them all. Next. Oh, I see. And keep only sandbars. discard everything else except for our Mystic Sanctuaries. Alright, opponent. We lose. I didn't realize Archmage Charm could make anybody draw a card. That's funny. I'm gonna get somebody with this. This complete jank. It didn't go over super well there because I had to recycle. Like, usually you actually hit a lot more lands. Like, you're talking about, like, the first time you cast it, you usually hit, like, 10 or 15 cards right off the rip. I hit, like, 7, 5, 7, 30. Nope. 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 Yep. It's not. Don't count your chickens. Don't count your chickens. This isn't over yet. I can still win this. Sure.
Bye-bye.
Awesome. Let's put down something that's an island. Fine. And then we can discard you. All the deserts are gone. The triomes are gone. Secluded step, secluded step, secluded step. We want one land, at least. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, something like that. Alright, then it flares at 7.
Honor the path. Bring many paths lie before me. To you?
Okay, so we kill Kaya because it fucks with my graveyard, and we don't like that. And we do it while playing an island.
Am I dematerializing? Huh.
Next turn we play an island, and then we start Mystic Sanctuary and back with Zenith Flare
Enlightenment
and such.
begins within.
Alright, opponent. What's her ult?
Many paths lie before me.
Tibalt doesn't really scare us because it only gets lands from us.
Share my pain.
Alright, so now what we need to do is play Mystic Sanctuary targeting Treasure Hunt. Take the action. How many is that? Okay, we want the ability to draw a card at least to get our spell back.
Surely you can handle a little pain.
Sure.
Years of training have led to this moment.
Sure. Flickers Narset. What? Alright, now we lose. Hey. Yeah, I know, right? It's alright. I'm gonna get somebody with it. That's gonna signal the end. I'm gonna go till I beat somebody with this deck. And then I need to do some shit. Probably do some more dev this weekend. I'm gonna try to experiment around with re-origining. What a great hand. Okay, so we want to prioritize islands. But the red is good. So this deck is a treasure hunt deck. This card says reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a non-land card. Then put all cards revealed this way into your hand. So when I cast this, I get a bunch of cards until I hit a different card. And most of the lands have cycling. So you discard the cycling lands, and eventually you will hit the card that does damage equal to the number of cycling lands in your graveyard from casting treasure hunts. See, like that was incredibly unlikely to happen, what just happened there. But we want 3 islands down ideally, because we have a land that gets cards back from our graveyard for us to cast them. Alright, what do you got? But it's like, it's not a good card. What's this? Okay, so... Yeah. Hey, look at that. Alright, so... Cycling, 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 cycling. Non-cycling, Mystic Sanctuaries, Blast Zones. The Blast Zone may actually end up being relevant here, I think. Alright, so now we have a nuke that does 15 damage and gains us 15 life. At instant speed. And we can get it back from our graveyard with this. But we have to not get our hand discarded to Jin-Gitaxias. But this is why the deck's not good, because it's a complete one-trick pony. So, okay. He declares instant, we lose. Or he declares creature. Yeah. Anybody would declare instant, right? Like, obviously. So we just lose. They are. And I'm just trying to get one win. And I don't really care about my rank. Even though I end up high rank sometimes, I don't care that much about it. Untap red land would be good. But I don't really think I've got one here, so I'll just discard these. Okay, so how do we do this? How do we manage this? So I think I can... One mana, 3 mana, 3 mana, 3 mana, 2 mana. Thinking... I mean, I have the Mystic Sanctuaries. That's not good. Now I think that like 9 life doesn't even keep us in the game. Yeah, it definitely doesn't. Alright. We're dead. Alright. Dead. Now I'm losing everything. Grr. All right. Just Historic is a turn 3 format. You gotta do something by turn 3. This is a turn 4 deck that has no interaction, so let's pretty good draw. I think we may actually be able to hit this guy with it. With the cannon, I think. Holy shit. Alright. Alright, I need one of these. Don't need the treasure hunt. That's the only one we can't do. Look at this sick card selection UI. Alright. Even if we, like, we would... unless he can make us draw, we're fine. Because we could even cast it on our upkeep before we draw. I think we found one! We might have found one! Opponent, like, what the fuck just happened? We actually won't mill out either because we can put it back on top of our library with this. I don't know what opponent's playing. You think he's probably holding a handful of like Skyclave apparitions and the werewolf dude, a bunch of white weenie removal cards probably. Okay, opponent. What do you got? Got one. Alright. What else? What's this one? This looks pretty good. It's like a full-on, like, turbo approach deck. What do I want to play? What about Simic Crucible? This is a fun deck. This isn't Simic Crucible, what the fuck? I don't even know what the fuck this is. Oh, that's a bummer. Which deck? Yeah, I can. Which deck, though? Oh, yeah, that one's super easy. It's not amazing. So it's 4 treasure hunts and 1 Zenith Flare. And then all the cycling lands, basically. So, desert, steppe, desert, sandbar. 4 of these mythic sanctuaries. These are important. More cycling, more cycling. Your colors, like your actual islands and shit, right? Blast Zone and Field of Ruin, that's it. It has 5 non-land cards. You can even go down to 3 treasure hunts. And then you basically mulligan until you hit a treasure hunt. And treasure hunt will either get you treasure hunt or the kill spell. Because that's all there is in your deck. What's this? This looks like some kind of experiment. Is this my Simic Crucible deck? Yeah, this was a standard deck at one time. I see. I played this one in a tournament. Play. I want to play. Yeah. Out of date. Not sure what I want to play. I'm trying to think of a deck to play that I actually have access to. I'll play one with this. I'm gonna make that Bergie deck. I have everything but the Trap Finders, I think. Need mana as fast as possible. 3, 4, 5. That gets us to Brash Toner. We need 7 though. Okay. That's a good draw. Then next turn, Tawner, and hopefully turn after that Star and just win. Maybe? One time? Opponent's gonna play something retarded. And we'll probably just lose the game instantly. That could also happen. Sure. Take 6. Next turn we take at least 5. I mean, we're pretty likely to be dead next turn. Capriador, huh? Capriador is interesting. I think this is actually better. Because at least it can chump block and stall. And it's always possible that opponent might not read the card and try to burn it out of the way. If opponent hits that with a lightning bolt, their position gets a lot worse. It's just a 1/3 flyer, it doesn't have any special abilities. You can kill it with burn damage. You totally should too. Nice little nuke. Okay. Take 3. Oh, we gotta really hope that we hit a land. If we hit a land, we just win. Land, land, land. Come on. Ah, so much skill! We have so much skill! So much skill. There's another there's a few iterations of that same concept of treasure hunt too. You can also do Thassa, Thassa's Oracle, I think. Whatever one is the 2 blue drop that let you win the game if your library's empty. There's several different ways to do it. No blue, but if we get blue, it's really good. But no blue. Opponent's gonna be on some bullshit control deck stuff. But, hey Teddy, hey buddy, you come down here to visit me? Here, hop in my lap. Come on. Oh yeah, I got you. Treasure hunt? I don't know, maybe. Hey, stop that. Let's see, what do we want to play here? We'll go ahead and get a white down. We have to... Oh, it might be, it might be. Let's see here, Teddy. Oh, okay. Fine. Next intern. Hey. Hey, buddy. Oh, okay. You're a good boy. It's my dog. He's in my lap. This guy is such a weirdo.
This might be a bad idea.
Alright, I'll take a card, that's fine. Let's see, what do we want here? Black. Double black would be good. And then I can dig up to search my deck. Geist Chan. He left. He went back upstairs. He's just coming to say hi. Counters that, which I don't mind that at all. Next turn we can tutor our deck. Maybe, assuming he doesn't discontinuity us when we cast a spell, which he might. We get it. We don't actually interact super well against the opponent's deck, so I'm gonna go ahead and just grab the win condition and start on it. You could counter this. The other thing I could have taken that would have made sense there would have been Blood on the Snow. No, it's actually, if you cast it at all. If you cast it at all. So I cast this spell. I've cast it once. It goes into my library 7 deep, and if I cast it again, I win the game. If it resolves the next time. That people fuck up. Okay, that's not good. That's not great. So we have to fight for mana here. So to do that, our best bet would be to... We actually just lose. We just lose. Like I said, yes. You counter the second cast. If they, like... the term on the card, it says if you've cast it, so it doesn't matter if it gets countered or not. And actually, it's bad to counter it a lot of times, especially if they can recover it from the graveyard. Because, like, they cast it, you counter it, they don't gain the life, but if they just get it out of their graveyard and cast it again, they win the game. It doesn't matter that you countered it. You have to counter the second. Sure. This deck is about discounting powerful spells and then like recurring them from the graveyard, like Blood on the Snows and Farewells. Like here, I'm gonna discount this Blood on the Snow down to 4 mana, and that means it can reanimate any of my Planeswalkers too. And it can also be used to kill everything and bring this guy back and discount something else. Grab green with this and then... Ah, shoot, I messed up. I forgot I wasn't on 4 lands. That's actually kind of unfortunate. Is this just the same deck? This is what I mean, dude. It's like so fucking aggravating. Like, it literally just fed me into the same deck. Like, I guess that's what this deck plays. Alright, I'm gonna do one more because that wasn't a real game. And then I need to go exercise and make dinner and stuff. Yeah, I don't like playing just the meta decks. I like trying to find something that's like edge case competitive and kind of wedge it in there. Like the Neoform decks, what I've been ranking up with this season. But like, I could like go do Dragonstorm and make it better. Because I think I can upgrade Dragonstorm at this point as well, but I don't like this hand. There's no white mana. Actually, there is. Okay. That simplifies the decision making. I should have played this one tapped. I'm a dingus. This should have gone untapped. And I'll play this untapped next turn. I'll probably let him build up one more turn after this one. Yeah, I'm gonna let him go wide. So what I want to do in that case... How much do I care about camouflaging my intent? I'm just gonna do this and take less damage. So, this is fun. I can do this and then I can recover it. Yeah, I hate it so much, dude. It bugs the shit out of me. It's like like a tangible difference when you swap decks. It's like, oh, now I'm gonna fight. Like, if you play Neoform, you fight a bunch of discard decks. If you play this deck, apparently you get blue-white, the blue-white Lotus Field decks. Well, it does kind of suck that they actually get to keep the Beast Whisperer. But it is what it is. I guess, but shouldn't you just be lower ranked then? Until you put something together that can win game? Like, I don't know, man. I think it should just be ELO. You can't get a good idea what the meta is like this. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so we'll do this. To this. And then we'll recover this so that we can get a swamp. I think that it should just be entirely like it should be based on your win-loss percentages, and I think that's enough for a ranked game, especially if you're going to have people like qualifying for tournaments and stuff. Like, you can qualify for tournaments if you just find a deck that's like it gets fed certain decks and it can win in the meta. Like, I don't know. I don't like it. Okay, sure. So it doesn't matter if we block here. It's coming back next turn anyway. And there's Tamiyo to really grind them down after this happens. No, it's definitely... Because I'm playing ranked. I always play ranked. Okay. So now's when it gets truly degenerate. Oh, yeah. I could see that. So now's when it gets truly degenerate, because we're going to play Tamiyo and we're going to recycle Blood on the Snow. We're going to get it back from our graveyard. And if we cast Blood on the Snow, if they kill the Tamiyo and we cast Blood on the Snow, we can get the Tamiyo back. They can get the Blood on the Snow back. I don't think elves can win against us, with short of going off with like a like, I have to have a bad hand basically. Okay, dude, what are you doing? What does he have in his hand that's allowing him to hold priority with all his mana tapped? Okay. I'll go ahead and take Blood on the Snow.
The storied past holds.
And since it's perpetual from Geist Channeler, when you recycle it from your graveyard, it still is cheap again. Also, Tamiyo plus Approach on the Snow of the Sun. Yes, exactly. Tamiyo plus Approach of the Second Sun wins the game in 2 turns. Because you cast this, then tick Tamiyo up, then the next turn you get it. But we're going to be a little bit more mean for a bit to our opponent. Okay. It doesn't hurt us though, because we just get to continue reducing our approach.
I think you will find my notes helpful.
So next turn, if I Blood on the Snow again, and I don't have to get Tamiyo back, then I would have Approach down to 1 mana. What are the odds of him having another Heroic Intervention here? Pretty low, I feel like. I doubt he's running 4 of those. Probably 3 or 2. So how much mana does he have available here? So this is fun. I want to block or not? I want to block. We just block because it's no big deal, and we just go ahead and now we can do everything. We can Blood on the Snow, destroy all creatures. Get Geist Chan back. reduce approach to 1, cast approach, tick Tamio up, naming approach. Next turn, tick Tamio up, naming approach again, get the approach back, cast it, win the game. This deck does bad against white-blue control and like Planeswalker decks, usually, and it does good against creature decks. And like permanent base decks that aren't Planeswalkers, because it packs a bunch of farewells, and it can eventually get the farewells down to 2 mana sometimes. We can't take it. If it had 1 green mana, we could take it, but we can't take it. Yeah. Alright, grumble, grumble. With this mana, I'm more likely to be able to play Farewell than Blood on the Snow soon. Of course, if opponent plays a bunch of... It's actually good sometimes to get these out before you purge, because you can recast them. Even if it costs more, you can still reduce. New blocks. We're gonna block next turn probably. So this has got to be white. So if we get Tamio now, obviously this is completely brutal. Or any graveyard recursion shit, you know? That's fine. Alright, so he pierces. That's fine too. That just means he's more likely to go wide next turn. We're gonna take a chunk though. Probably take 10 damage or so. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, maybe 15. We're dead. Alright, bro. Okay. I need to go do some shit. So, later.